Can you hear that? Yeah, we can all hear.
Yeah, I can.
Brendan sounds the nicest, 100%.
Yeah, but
Let's do a little clap.
This is the Write-Off.
Dude, that was really good.
first episode of the podcast, The Write-Off, with Jack Geldart, the Maestro 23,
Hello.
Brendan O'Reilly, Brendan O'Rourke on the keys, on the producing end of things.
Hello.
We'll probably say a lot of weird names for him that won't make any sense as we go.
And myself, Toby Moffat.
Hey, Toby.
How are you?
Good, thanks.
That's good. Yeah, the podcast has just came around recently. We've got all the gear for it. No idea for it. Let's see how things go.
Yeah.
Ambition, Rodney.
yeah, shout out.
Shout out.
Cameron's dad.
Um, yeah. Well, I know we could start off by talking about a documentary I saw last night. American Meme.
Haven't seen it.
Well, it's about for those of you who haven't seen it, it's about people dealing with the 5 seconds of fame they get from Instagram and Vine and stuff like that. So yeah.
In a Vine.
Well, you know Vine, you know that app? It's like your 6-second videos, people doing like
Yeah.
fun shit. Yeah,
But
so it's like
the whole film's about vines.
what? No, it's not about fucking vines, you idiot. It's about
that Jumanji, dude.
like Brittany Furlane.
R.I.P. Robin Williams.
Oh fucking hell!
Yeah, shout out.
So you know,
oh, it's got King Buck in it.
it's Vine.
Oh, that's how I recognised him. Oh, Josh Peck's in it.
Yeah.
Wait, so these are all famous people online.
Well, yeah, it's like they're
Didn't Logan Paul film someone in
in a suicide forest.
Everyone hates him now, don't
Yeah,
they?
there's a lot of backlash to that, to laughing at someone killing themselves.
He looking nasty though.
Yeah, he's...
Yeah. So yeah, the idea. I mean, what are your thoughts on that, Jack? On people's like depression with a lot of Instagram followers.
Jesus, no, his
Loaded.
Yeah, I don't have any input on the fact I don't have Instagram to avoid that.
You don't have
But I
Instagram?
suppose- Nope. Do you not either?
Oh, I don't.
None of us do.
Yeah,
none of us
that's
do,
true.
so none of us can actually.
So you can find us on the Write-Off at nothing because we have nothing.
Blogspot.com.
Yeah, well,
JudeMoffat.com.
my name's Slut Whisperer on Instagram.
Yeah, that was one of the.
That was
they
on the
followed a
names.
guy, and that was one of his his social media handle,
And he had like 12 million followers.
and he was just the worst.
I can't hear you in my mic, really, Brendan.
He was just the
Yeah,
worst,
that's it.
man. Just the worst.
Pull that closer to you, so you don't have to lean in.
You don't have to get a bad. You get scoliosis already. You don't get
Carpal
like
tunnel
question. You don't get a question mark spine.
We've got a cream
A
Brendan's
Rubik's Cube.
hand every 3 minutes.
Oh, no, we're not. I don't even want to fucking.
Look at his thing.
Yeah, he's a disgrace.
Who was it?
He was great. The Slut Whisperer.
I missed that. Can you...
He was an Instagram name, right? Instagram person, influencer, and his name was the Slut Whisperer on Instagram. He went to just parties and poured champagne over people
How?
with his hands.
What
What do you mean how?
I mean, like, how did he get into the parties?
He was just.
He was,
so
just-
he
he was a
started out-
photographer
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
to start off with.
and he ended up taking some photographs of like Nas. And
A
he took-
rapper.
Yeah, no. Well, he took one photograph, as far as I'm aware, and that one photograph, like the team really liked. So they're like, "Oh, come on tour, be our main photographer all the time." And he was there, and he kind of just got.
Slut Whisperer.
Yeah, that's how he started that.
Well, no,
He's-
he got his
Slut
all of
Whisperer.
his other ones got shut down for being too offensive.
Yeah, this is the most
The
ridiculous.
one
part.
that got accepted was Slut Whisperer.
Yeah, they were just his name,
Oh,
and they were
that's
getting
dumb.
taken down. And then this one was accepted, whatever that was.
What, Paris Hilton?
Paris
No,
Hilton
she's-
was
she's-
accepted.
She's
Yeah,
also a huge.
she's a massive part of it.
Yeah, she's like, dude.
Dude, it gets really weird at the end.
Wait, is it good?
Well, it's worth watching. I think it's fairly good.
Is it for or against vines?
It's
Vine's
Vine. It's
dead,
just
man.
part of someone in it is a Vine star, and they've just gone to Instagram.
Man, you should see how much Paris Hilton is worth.
How much? We
In
can.
billions.
That's what you're here for.
Dude, it's
True.
ridiculous.
Well,
But there's one guy in it called the Fat Jewish.
Dude, I don't know. Like, It said
What does it
in
say?
this-
300 million.
Yeah, well, it said in this film last night. It's
Oh, it just added them up, and it was
I thought
about
it said 300 million
No,
Monsters
there was
Inc.
the one. It was remember like clothing, and it was like
50
3
million.
billion.
No, none of
There
them
was-
said 3 billion.
What?
Man,
Paris
it was
Hilton's net
huge.
worth.
That was huge.
No, it's not a net
man.
worth. It's the
Astronomical.
companies that she owns or
Oh,
something.
worth that. Yeah. She
What was
probably-
the
Which she
example
probably
you used?
she probably offsets a lot
Clothing.
of her fucking wages and
It's
stuff.
all
So don't
fragrances
actually
she makes.
get to
it
know
off.
how
And,
much
like,
money she makes.
I don't know the Middle Eastern market.
What about the fragrance ads? When I was with one, I was working the other day and Johnny Depp one was on, and he's
What's your
walking.
job?
He's
Oh,
just walking
Sauvage.
out
Oh,
of the desert.
dude. Brendan's trying to tell me
chopping
that
wood and,
ad
like,
made
an
more
eagle
sense.
flying around.
Yeah, dude, I've seen it. And he digs a hole. and
Yeah,
puts
yeah.
his
What's the name?
Sauvage.
Sauvage. If you wear Sauvage, you
Dude.
told him to
Brendan,
Johnny
right?
Depp and
There's
start
one,
digging
right?
holes in the
no,
outback.
no. There's one of who's the dragon lady in Game of Thrones? What's her name? Emilia Clarke, right?
Sebastian.
And she's singing in Italian. And I'm pretty sure it's a perfume ad or a coffee ad. And Brendan's like, that's got nothing to do with anything. And then I'm like, what about Johnny Depp's ad where he goes
Yeah,
into the
yeah.
desert
Yeah,
and
but
buries a bunch of jewelry? That has more to do with perfume. No, it fucking doesn't.
Are they all these real tats?
I think so. But he's looking rough, man.
I don't know, dude.
No,
I think
no,
he
he
looks good.
yeah, he looks fairly
Yeah,
good.
but
though.
I don't know how untouched that is.
How do you mean, like work,
Yeah,
like college?
Well,
and
yeah, like
editing.
no,
he's
like
looking pretty
airbrush.
specifically.
Yeah,
airbrush? Yeah.
Nah,
Oh,
I
you
understand.
mean on the
this is for-
computer?
Yeah.
I understand.
Oh,
not freaking
You're like
college.
fake
and
tits
you're-
and stuff.
alright.
Yeah, Johnny Depp fake tits.
fake bicep.
Conspiracy.
Has anyone seen
Yeah.
the what was
Yeah.
he in?
Can you talk in the mic, Brendan?
What was
It
he?
was,
I don't think
uh,
you've been in the half
Fantastic
of this, man.
Beasts.
No,
the first one.
And the second one.
Oh no, he is Grindelwald.
Crimes of Grindelwald.
So he's mainly in the second one. Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
not the second one. Crimes of Grindelwald. Yeah, that's not him on the right with the fugly hat, is it?
yeah, it is.
Is that him?
That's him.
Oh, dude, is that what he looks like now?
No, do him with the baseball cap on, the one that he looks like he's in. Like,
Wait, explain to me how he's taking a photo looking like this, and then he's out in the western chopping holes and flying eagles and things.
oh, that's. Oh, I mean, that's
Dude.
not too bad. He's just
How's your
weird.
man on the right?
How old is he?
Betty Sue.
That's a good question. That's
Yeah,
right.
can you pull that up?
What do we reckon? I'm reckoning.
Pull it up, Brendan.
Alright.
50s, man.
Let's guess. 50, no, guess a number.
54.
56, man.
I'm gonna go
56.
59.
Let's find out. Bless me. 55, man. We were all wrong.
Who said
Well, we
what?
were in between. It was in between 54 and 56.
Look, this is
I
him
love
with the
being
hat,
in
man.
between.
Yeah, well,
Oh wait, no.
That's him. Let me pull up. I'm pretty sure that was for a
What's
role.
this
though, Toby.
fugly? Can you? What's
Yeah.
this? He looks like Christian Bale.
Nah, man. He looks worse.
Dude, no, why'd you write fugly, dude?
So that's what he is, man.
That's the one. No, get
no.
that one up.
There's
Yeah,
the
that one.
twins. There's twins on the right there.
No, look, zoom in.
Oh, that's
He
it.
looks like a freaking.
He looks like a heroin addict.
Yeah. Oh, fugly is the name of the hat, right? I get why you typed
Obviously,
fugly
It
in
wasn't.
now.
Yeah.
I thought you were
Tells
calling
like
him
Johnny
fugly.
Depp.
But have you seen this ad, Jack, of Emilia Clarke pretending to be
Oh.
Italian, appropriating?
Can you do it? Can you do it?
It's not appropriating. She
I
is
think I've
She's not
seen
Italian.
fucking
it.
Italian.
She's not
man.
Italian.
She's
dude.
1/8.
Everyone knows Italians can't
Everyone
summon
knows.
dragons.
You idiot. You haven't even seen Game of Thrones, so I don't know
know.
what you're chirping up over there. You're lucky you got this table between us.
Sure. Stare a lot for a guy who can't fight.
Now, this ad makes a lot more sense than the friggin' Johnny Depp one.
Yeah.
Summoner.
It's just loaded. I don't
How do you
what
know
it's
her
doing.
background, Brendan?
I don't. I'm assuming.
Can we do our own sound for this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alone eating in there.
She's hot. She's so fucking
Yeah,
hot,
this
dude.
is why it works.
She's obviously not singing, dude. She's mouthing it.
Johnny Depp Sauvage.
Yeah,
It's a
obvious.
bad.
Can we get in the comments? Just say which one makes more sense
Brendan,
for a perfume ad.
Toby, she's clearly not singing.
Doesn't matter what she's not doing. It matters what
She's visiting and she knows the words.
Can you
That's the
pause
man.
that? This is really annoying. All right, now get the Sauvage ad up and tell me what makes more sense.
Johnny Depp fugly.
Is
Right.
I'm
A bit Dior, man.
Dior.
it already doesn't make any fucking sense.
I've never seen this man.
Dude, this is the long version. Oh my word!
Mental.
He's talking Italian as well. I think.
He's just gone completely mad.
I don't know. He's been drinking the fucking perfume.
Look at him. He's wigging out. He's seeing things.
This is Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, dude.
What do we got? Eagles? Yeah. There
It's
gonna kill the
back
eagle.
of the fucking car.
It's probably
I'm
probably
hungry.
heavily inspired by that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Looking for the American dream, yeah.
Is that a
Old wolf
coyote?
on the
Is
top
that
of
a
the car.
coyote? It's good form.
I'll save these for next Mardi Gras.
Oh shit!
He's a wild boy.
How's the eye makeup? What the fuck?
No, but see what I'm saying? What? It doesn't.
on
Brendan
second
tried to
inspection.
say that made more sense than
Not,
the really
yeah, not necessarily more,
but no
but it's
different.
better.
Yeah.
Truth, yeah. Look, fair play to him.
You know how they have those long ads? Like that was a really long one. The one they show on telly.
It's just a lot shorter. Yeah, yeah.
Who-
It
who
makes him
watches
look
the
more.
long-
It makes him look
who
more
watches the
mental.
long ones?
The long version.
Who watches the? Where do they see the long version? Because no one's like looking up ads.
That's yeah.
Well, yeah.
Because
I
they
look
only
up
ever
ads
play the
sometimes.
short version.
Yeah, what is that made for?
That
would
is
they,
made
why
for
would they pay
YouTube.
Johnny Depp?
Because they probably filmed a heap of shit and whatever came out best, and they just did a long cut.
The only
An
people who are
extended cut.
seeing that are people who like us, who's just searched Johnny Depp.
Come and
ad.
abuse it. Good.
Fugly. Yeah, but I think I like the sound of the premise of the film, but I don't know really.
Wait, which film?
American Meme.
Wow, is that what we were talking about?
Is that not how we started?
I
Still
don't
on-
fucking know.
We're still on that.
Yeah, well,
Okay, well,
I still think it's about vines. You haven't described
it's not
it to
about.
me well at all.
It's just about people dealing with like they've got loads of Instagram followers, but they're still hollow. There's no meaning to their life. They just want
Right, yeah,
likes.
yeah.
Like that, yeah. The weirdest part though is definitely
Get close to
20
them.
pretty
Get close to them.
they make Paris Hilton out to be like a troll though, like
Yeah.
an expert troll. Like
Yeah.
everything she's ever done has been calculated.
Yeah.
And then at the end, it's like this weird dystopian sci-fi future she's kind of describing, where she's like, "Oh, my followers are dancing to my music."
That's
home.
dark.
But they're
Oh
gonna
no,
be-
dude! At the end, she does her own 3D virtual reality world,
It's
where you
crazy,
just
man.
put your virtual reality headsets on, and she DJs to you. And if anyone's being rude, she just evicts your cyber person. Dude, it gets fucking weird.
All the
Get that shit. Can you get that up?
Yeah.
It's really weird, dude. Paris Hilton's cyber world.
That's what it is, man.
It's fucking weird. It's like a visual VR Paris Hilton world.
I had $2 billion there. Whatever
Hmm?
that was. I don't know, I said 2 billion you were talking about.
Yeah, she probably invested heavily into this stupid fucking project.
of getting people to dance.
But in a VR world, it's not. You're actually not there. You
Are you
don't.
seeing the real people? Like, am I looking at Paris across from me?
Yeah, but she's a virtual
yeah.
Paris.
But it's not like a cartoon. It's like,
It is a cartoon.
Oh.
You're looking at a cartoon version of her, and she's got her headset on.
Oh.
Yeah, and she's DJing to you.
It's crazy.
And you're in a
That's
club,
fucked
but
up.
it's a VR club.
And how do you play up? Like, how do you get
You
evicted?
start
Like, what are you
going
gonna
fine. You
start
start getting
me tooing everyone?
You know what? No, what the fuck, dude? No. Like, it doesn't matter because
So
VR,
you
you
can
can
virtually
Yeah.
dropping
Dude, I don't.
ambient into everyone's drinks.
dude. There's been a
Evicted.
virtual
She's
rape.
clearly just got some sort of stock in
My favourite kind of
this
rape.
Staramba. There's nothing on here for her, like actual
Staramba.
VR world. or
Dude, I
anything.
think the whole
That looks
premise
like
of the film was her just making an
at her
ad
in that
for her
photo.
fucking
Herself,
VR.
yeah. She
Tech
came out on
giants
top.
rush to invest in. Look at her.
Essentially,
Zumbering.
they all fucking confessed they were suicidal.
Yeah,
But
dude,
she
it-
basically just went, "It's hard, but I'm stronger now."
Yeah, it's like she's like, oh, I hated it, and now I love it. She's got a picture on her wall of people taking photos of her, and when she moves, they get LED lights flash with their camera flashes, and it makes noises. It's so fucked up, dude.
And she's making heaps of money off this.
I don't know. I assume so.
She's just got a lot of stuff making.
I don't know what she's making off it, but I assume it's a fair bit of
She's
money.
not making off it. Respect.
I think Brendan respects her a lot more now.
Do you?
Yeah, man. Coin.
True. True.
He coined the phrase respect after watching it.
Respect.
Respect.
They all seem to respect her. She seems to be like.
Yeah, she
the
seems to be
icon.
like the god of it.
So that's
What's this?
the photo.
Yeah, that's the photo right on her wall, and those light up when she walks past. Each camera lights up.
Oh, that's mad.
Makes
Well, it's
noises.
quite fucking
Quite strange.
mental.
Egotistical, yes. She's constantly being.
But she's so gifted.
Dude, every time she walks is a blessing.
Yeah, dude. Everyone.
Every time she
You ever
farts, I
seen
swear
this lad
a
before?
flower grows in my garden.
Who is that?
Yes, he's on films. I've seen him.
He's Terry Richardson, a photographer. I'm pretty
Isn't
sure.
he the guy that kill hungry, thirsty, dead?
Nah.
I had a son once. Well, I still do.
No, I
He's in
didn't.
real estate. He's my daughter.
Oh
yeah, he's in real estate. Kill hungry, thirsty, dead.
Dude, get that out.
He's like a
Dude,
proper
is that
good
him?
actor, man.
Is that him?
Yeah,
how long
that's
do we,
him.
How long do we
That's
think?
Terry Richardson.
Dude, say kill hungry, thirsty, dead.
Hungry, thirsty.
Yeah, this one, dude. This.
How long do we reckon before Johnny Depp is doing these type of ads?
Dude, I fucking wish he was.
This is.
What an intro.
Oh, perfume.
We
How's the bear in the background?
I've just realised something crazy.
Wait. How much is that? It's so good.
That's a good ad.
That's the only reason I still drink 3 of those a day.
Yeah, because of Terry Richardson.
He also
Thanks,
painted
bro.
that thing for Paris Hilton. Multi-talented man.
Yeah. What did you realise halfway through? You said.
What did you realise?
I'm gonna have to put that sound in post.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
There's no sound in
Yeah,
recorded.
you
in it,
don't want to. It's just us going silent and
Silent, yeah.
with visuals.
which is all right. Dude, it's
I
so
can hear it
lovely
in my
hard.
headphones though.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But if I can hear it in my headphones and I'm hearing us.
Yeah, but we are talking into microphones.
Yeah, what are you
You
talking about?
fucking
I
idiot.
don't know,
Have a
essentially, I think I'm
clue.
trying to say it's like having a fourth
Wall.
microphone.
Broken.
It's not. Because it's coming out of there, not leaving anywhere, and going straight into your ear. Think about that.
It's happened to me before.
What? Things gone straight into your ear.
Yeah.
Oh, you ever fucking see those bugs?
You ever got something strange in your ears?
You know those earwigs, man? You ever
What?
scared of them? Do you have them in Australia?
Earwigs.
Earwigs.
Oh, I seen
Harry
earwigs. Yeah,
Potter?
dude, they are fucked.
They go in people's ears.
Dude, they
man.
got like 2 pincers on their tail. They look fucked.
They're this bug.
But what are they like? What? Like,
Oh, boys.
Dude,
What do they
look how
do?
rank they look.
what do they do?
They eat you. They eat you from the inside.
What?
I don't actually know what they do. I don't even know if they go in people's ears.
Oh,
or not.
those legs, man.
Look, but look, that's on the back. They've got
Jordan
the hooks.
Bacon legs. Shout out, shout out.
It looks like pincers.
Hello. What?
Yeah, dude, I don't know what that is.
No, they
Do
are
they
Miles
reverse?
Pace.
Do they reverse into
Yeah,
the
they
air?
got a bit parking.
They could have
like
reversed
this.
it.
Mirrors and all. Yeah, it's just
Oh,
pincering in.
They're fucking horrible, man.
Yeah.
Oh, they stand up. Look at that one on the right.
Look
like
at
a
that.
scorp.
That's the next step in human
No, a
evolution.
scorpion on the bottom right.
All that reminds me of is that episode
Move
of
your-
Family Guy where the roaches are huge.
Yeah.
They're rotten, man.
Yeah, dude. That's
What's
That's
like
Ireland,
what's
is it?
something dirty like insect wise? Like common enough that you'd encounter in Australia.
Like dirty looking.
Like something that you
an
wouldn't.
axolotl.
like what do you
Those
reckon?
things will fuck you up,
what's
dude.
that, man?
Look it up, man. It's disgusting. It honestly looks like Toby's a child. I think they can walk on land and water.
Yeah, which was
They
me
choose
as a
on
child.
water, yeah.
Man, all that's missing is the JB Hi-Fi tiger on the neck.
We can't mention that. Non-specific retail store.
Can't talk
TM.
about that right now.
Yeah, but we used to have one of those in our class in primary school.
What, me?
Kept in
I was in your
kept in a
class.
cage. Yeah, the way. Yeah. And we had to take them home for holidays, and you like.
Oh, dude, one of them definitely killed. Is that the film Big? Is that
Yeah,
the
yeah.
screen grab from Big?
Tom Hanks is very
Yeah,
young.
shout out Tom Hanks.
Wow.
Tom Hanks and Toby come from the same family, so they both look like that as children.
You know, Tom Hanks' son tried to become a rapper.
How old is he?
Oh, he did
What's he called?
another disgraced son.
Hanky.
He was he
Mr. Hanky.
he'd say the N word, man.
Is he South
openly
Park?
in
No, he
songs.
didn't.
He
What?
did.
Is he black?
Overeem,
Nope.
the basketball player.
No, Alistair Overeem, the UFC fighter.
Oh, that's what I meant. I don't know.
And there might be an Overeem basketballer. Can you check that?
Can we check that one out, please? O'Rourke.
What
Tom
was that?
Hanks, wannabe rapper's son, continues to be the worst on Instagram.
Oh, no way.
I guess he hasn't met
He's
Spotless, bro.
disgusting.
He's crazy, man.
Is he the one on the left?
Beefless.
I thought you said he
Yeah,
wasn't
that was the prodigy of Captain Phillips. I'm the captain now. That's deleted scene. He impregnates the dudes.
first male mother, whatever it is.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Tom Hanks and Somalian pirate. Tom Hanks forced to parent the child alone. Child the parent.
The child.
As part.
How is he? I assume it's like the alien scene. It burst out his stomach.
See, look how crazy that is.
TMZ. He looks like Eminem, dude. No, it's just because he's white.
He's white and raps.
Chet. His name's Chet.
Chet Hanks. Chet Hanks.
Chet.
Let's listen to a song.
Yeah, dude. I want to hear a song.
Let's
Would you
critique
call it a song?
song
We'll
review.
make that. We'll
I
make
just
that.
call it bars, man. You know what
I've heard
it
this
is?
song. Is Tom Hanks' son this song?
You know what it is.
He's doing what?
Yeah.
What's his
Dude,
name?
I love this song so much.
Chet.
What? I thought that was Robin Williams' bottom right there.
Or is it Quinton?
Yeah.
Quinto.
Quarter. I always love looking comments for videos like this one.
What? Let's
What
do
is
it.
it?
Disabled, probably.
Check out Chester Hanks.
Oh no.
I don't mind that.
Blunts. You just like things about collagen for some reason.
Just ask Vinyl.
Why are
Bar.
you zooming in on that? No one needs to see him. He looks like he's fucking killed before.
I think he looks like Aaron Johnson.
He does actually a little bit.
Kick-ass.
What do we think?
Well, Angus Thong's in
What do we
perfect
think?
style.
Yeah, sorry,
Of
he's more
Chet
iconic
Hanks.
role of
Or
Chad. Dude, I
Godzilla.
like him.
You like him, man?
Yeah, he gets a beep approval from me.
He gets a
beat.
tap on the desk
Yeah,
from Jack.
A classic
He
tap
gets
on the desk.
one single tap.
T on the D.
Yeah, he'd be on my playlist.
Who else we got? Who's related to
Elizabeth Hanks.
Truman
His
Theodore
producer.
Hanks? Maybe we just.
Oh, your man on the left looks so much like him. Colin.
You'd be sickened, wouldn't you?
What if you came out like Colin Hanks?
He's on Ellen. Must be a.
Don't take any offense to any of this, Tom. If you do, fucking.
If you
listen
are
at some
tuning
point,
in,
you know, live.
you ugly kids.
Nah, but to look that similar to him, like, he probably doesn't like it anymore either.
You know
Who,
what's
Colin
weird?
or Tom?
You know in Polar
Got over his
Express,
son. Yeah.
in Polar Express, how
Fucking
Tom
good film.
Hanks' character looks like him.
A lot of them do.
Yeah, but it's weird.
Yeah, I know, it is weird.
It's like, just make him look different. You can do whatever you want with him.
Don't you think, what's his name? Alan Goodman or whatever looks like. No, Tim.
Dude, I love this fucking video, dude.
Man,
Tim Allen, I think. Looks like Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
this is something Joe would do.
What's this?
There's Tom. He's gonna hit the diff.
It's Tokyo Drift.
Oh.
Drift. Tokyo.
He took a handy.
It's the story of your
He's
life.
into your
Toby.
very handy.
Giant. What do you call it?
Train.
Yeah, but giant thing. Small hole. That's the premise of the film.
Is that what that film's about? I thought that film was about like hope on Christmas. Man.
No, it's about giant
Really?
thing.
Looking at it wrong, dude. Watch it again. You fucking retard.
Yeah. You're not fucking.
You're obviously not familiar with the director's work. He was the new Kubrick.
Yeah, you're not looking at underlined messages in films, I don't think.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
I finished my water.
How you feeling now, man?
We'll get used to that.
Hydrated.
Yeah.
Oh man, when I was doing that yoga last night, like I just neck water, and then I feel so sick, man. And it's like,
Whilst you're doing it.
yeah, and it's like touch and go.
How big is the bottle you take in though?
How big's the yoga room?
Way small.
Yeah,
I've
Way
not
too
been in
small
it.
for the amount of people that are.
For the amount of water that's coming out of the bodies.
it's crazy, and then man, the smell.
Disgusting.
You can't get the smell out with the shorts either.
Yeah, but you can get out of the shorts though.
It's always good though because you get commentary from the people around you.
Well,
To help.
Not often. Not only if you're lucky.
yeah.
I
No,
like the,
I actually really
the
like it,
Japanese instructor's the best.
Yeah.
I'm unsure of what move I'm supposed to be doing.
Just wait for the, and you know you're supposed to change positions.
Yeah, and I'm just getting crazy with it.
It's been really nice. We've had that. Oh,
Megan.
no,
I thought you were
think
ending the episode.
Yeah,
It's been really nice.
Thanks for coming, guys.
We've had that Katrina girl doing it, and she's really, really good. And at the end, she does like a proper like hum.
Oh, that's the best.
She goes through the whole song.
Tell a lot of the things.
And then man,
Dude, that's
Are you
man,
the
I'm
fucking
Jackson.
Peter
I'm lying
Jackson
there,
film?
and she's going yeah, and all I'm thinking is hi-hats. And boys start, and I kicked off, man.
It sounds like
Oh,
Halo.
you kicked off.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
kicked
kicked
off.
no.
Nah, but it is.
That's what's about, isn't it? Yeah.
I think it's, I think it's
walking
a,
to the casino.
It's
Nah.
Rio. Yeah, well,
That
I
was
think
for
it's
football.
It's,
Right
it's
there.
from
Remember
it's like a
Ronaldo?
Brazilian or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There you are.
what's
Do
it
I
called,
know
man?
you? No, but you're there.
Yeah, there you are. Do I know you? Who are you?
You're not Papa.
It was one of the old FIFA ads, I think, for like Brazilian type.
Get that
stuff.
one of him doing sit-ups. That looks real good.
Brazilian.
Sit-ups. How many bars have we done?
How many?
Doesn't
1,000.
matter at the moment.
Sure.
This is all that matters. No.
Is this Tom Hanks' son?
Nah, this is
Culture pop.
wild, man.
Is this Ronaldo?
Yeah,
Oh, you're talking about you're
This is
talking
the
about
wrong
the
one,
other
but-
Ronaldo.
it'll do.
Oh, that Ronaldo.
He hasn't got his classic haircut
He's
though.
not even the OG, man.
No, he is the
Yeah, I
OG.
know.
I think.
He put on some weight, didn't he?
He's a pussy,
He
though.
was caught with a prostitute that he thought was a female. Was
he
a
thought
male.
it was a male, but
Yeah.
turned out to be a
And
woman.
it was Cristiano Ronaldo Jr.
Look at him go, man.
Is this the Brazilian national
this is
team or
the
something?
song.
Oh yeah, it is. Airport.
Oh, that's the tune.
Oh, it is the song.
So
I'm
look-
just picturing Burt Bacharach in the background.
Dude, where I got it from was Rio. You know the film about the birds?
Oh yeah.
That's a sick film.
Nah.
You
Huh?
attempted that, you're getting shot.
Especially in Brazil, dude. He's getting crushed by those planes.
Oh, is that Cantona?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
man.
is he Brazilian?
He's French.
Argentinian, isn't he?
He's French.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
he's French.
man. French, 100%.
Don't question me.
Oh,
on
is that France?
Canton?
Or is that still Brazil?
This is France.
Nah,
no.
he's just like he was one of the,
No, that's still
the
Brazil.
faces of it. He was one of the faces of the whole campaign. He was like the overseer of the whole thing. Like he'd be like, I accept that. That's good because he was fucking unbelievable, man. Some player.
Isn't he addicted to cocaine now?
Well, you know who's not.
Who's not?
I think I'm- yeah. Kids these days.
That got weird.
Everyone, Toby just told you he has a cocaine addiction.
Openly admitted to my fucking problems. I told you we were going to be talking about feelings at some point.
Oh yeah, we might as well start.
We may as well start and finish right there.
Yeah.
Because I'm a man.
The cocaine addict.
Shoo. Damn. So what do you do with the fucking...
I'm
Yeah.
just dancing, man.
He keeps
I don't know,
moving
he
his
keeps-
fingers weird.
Yeah,
I don't like
and
it.
then it makes me stare at you and not say anything.
Yeah, it makes me question.
Yeah.
We've got
Something will come.
like a lot.
I think you need to speak literally in
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
Like
like
that.
this.
I think a lot of it's going to be you not in it.
No,
Because you can see where you were talking and look how shallow it is compared to how we are. Sorry.
Yeah, you talk a lot for someone who fucking...
supposed to not.
Yeah. Jamie. The Maestro's got a thick line up there.
Very
Thank you.
thick.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, I understand.
Jordi El Nino. Respect.
Yeah,
Shout out.
we actually have to pay our respects to
The true custodians of our
arts. Jordi El Nino.
Search him, please.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up now.
Okay.
I want to see Jordi El Nino. I'll see Bjorgi El Nino.
We'll get him up
The
first.
Netherlands version of him.
Cue outro music.
Cantona it had at the end there.
Oh, dude.
The man.
That just reminds me of Jack's profile picture.
He looks
Dude.
quite distinguished there.
He's so good.
Yeah.
Right.
Everyone,
Paula.
other name, El Nino Pola. Yes, I understand.
What does El Nino mean?
Big storm.
Hopefully
When
we
did
can get
you
him.
when did you find him?
Hopefully
When did you find him first?
I'm talking a year. More. Maybe a
Nah,
year.
it's more than a year.
More than a year.
Because you
Oh,
have
in
to-
America.
No,
yeah,
you didn't have
so
it.
before America.
Yeah, yeah.
Was the El Nino click?
El Nino
It
Clicks was in
changed my
America.
life. It changed my life, man.
El Nino Clicks was in America. It was like 3.5 miles.
So
in
the-
El Nino Click.
It's just
Yeah,
the storm
but when
ones.
did I search him for the first time?
Well, I think you came across him. I don't think you searched for it. I think
Oh,
he
no.
came,
Oh,
I think
no.
he
I
found
did.
you. I think he came to you.
In a dream.
Came on you in a dream. Yeah, should we cue the outro music?
Yes.
Doody doody. Do we have any?
Ba ba da ba 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 ba.
Oh.
Hey, son, when you can't eat it, ha hoo.
Dude, that was fucking good.
And goodbye.
Glick.